She lives in a body of slammed doors and locked windows, where flannels attempt to camouflage heroin hues muffle the flutter of fairy wings. Artificial incubator babies wear the perception of inevitable despondency. Frostbitten cigarros, isolated, reach for something just past their spines. Sweet Pea's fistful of skeleton keys lead to worlds that evade her. She lives in a house of scar tissue and sore radial arteries. Daddy's tracks aren't for trains, but he hops the locomotive to euphoria. Oops, I messed that line up. Daddy's tracks aren't for trains, but he still hops the locomotive to euphoria. Ice water hits her dying body, shocking a nameless, uncharted child, who inherits too many paternal traits. Almond eyes tell mom lies. Doctors' experimental chemical efforts to sterilize her soul begin to show through her transparent skin. She lives in a glass skull and hides behind the dried carcasses of houseflies. Tick-tock time bomb coincidence disilludes them. Swayed emotions of her past pervade her. Embarrassment of deplorable chemical reactions. Self-invalidated gelatinous insecurities overshadow. Self-invalidated gelatinous insecurities overshadow uncharted chemical kids. She lived in hollowed-out knots of old trees that grow on sides of cliffs. She watches the world through unfocused, glazed, empathetic eyes. Her conscience is fogged by unforgiving criticism, inability to prove perception wrong. Her papier-mâché heart lights itself on fire, suffocating her from the inside out. She lives in between the smudged lines of her sloppy cursive, between the thoughts of condolences to the life she'd never allow herself to live. Sweet Pea put the keys down because the feeling of shattering intrigued her. It didn't matter what route she took, because her knight in shining armor would always be secondhand fizzy.